What's up, Tara? What's up, Tessa? How it be? Fuck y'all. Anybody have any suggestions for speedruns today? Or things to put on the second screen? We finish shit pretty fast. That'll do. I apologize if my voice is a little off, a little space casey, but I'm on a new medicine for stuff to see if it fixes things. This made me a little this is only what I could assume some kind of high would feel like, essentially. Between that and my EP meds, I'm a little zoomed, but we should be okay to do the writing. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. I'm so glad we made it to the weekend. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh yeah, remember to play music. I gotta press the play button on the video. That would be pretty helpful. Lucky on the cot note. Yeah. Hi Cam. I don't remember what I was saying, so I'm gonna say something else. I was hanging out with some of the next Jeopardy contestants before stream, and I had to take the new medicine, and about in 45 minutes in, an hour-ish in, my brain was gone. Everything's like really blurry, and I don't know, I'm just kind of here. So yeah, we got to adjust to this one. It's probably going to take me a week or so. I'm hoping I don't have to take it every day. I'm hoping it's just an as needed thing, but with the way things have been lately, every day is pretty much an as needed thing, so we'll see. Oh yeah, quick update. Tomorrow is Lucky's Digital Connect Coliseum. It's the first day, the first LDCC that I'm going to be running, and I think we got like a good amount of contestants that have entered, considering that it's my first time doing it, and and it's the Digimon TCG, and like we have more people entering than people enter some of the locals near me. That's really fucking cool. It makes me really happy. So thank you to everybody who's entered. Haven't heard from them since this morning. They've been playing Monster Hunter World pretty much all day. Yeah, they were in Nin's Cord playing MW. Yeah, I mean, they can also use the deck they submitted. They just had to make one change, which they said they changed. It's just not gonna be very easy for them. Also, hi, Aerodizer. Oh, that's the wrong one. I don't want to full screen that. I'm just gonna get us somewhat. I'm just gonna read a few paragraphs. Yeah, I'm just gonna read a few paragraphs to see kind of where I was at. Oh, 303. Oh, your boyfriend died. If he's got beef, I am fucking scared of him because I'm a vegetarian. You want to touch me? I don't remember the song. It's been so long. 303 had a song. I wish I could remember the name of it. But it was like very anti-303 as far as like tempo and vibe and shit, but it was really, really good. I'll share it in the Discord sometime when, if I ever remember it again. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Okay, so that's what that's. So where we left off, the contestants were Astra and the Mascarillion, which is Anila, I'm pretty sure. Don't trust me. Yeah. Trust don't or something like that. Yeah. I think I had a different name, maybe not. I don't know. It's actually funny. 303 used to be my most listened to artist because of my cousin. Yeah, it was Don't Trust Me, You Right, My B. And I remember people that would say 30H exclamation point 3 would drive me up the fucking wall back then. Now I wouldn't care, but I just think that that's kind of funny that something like that would annoy me. I can tell you which album it was on. The song was on the album. They've done a lot of singles recently. Oh my god. Well, shit. Shit. I'm pretty sure it was on the Double Vision album, which was Streets of Gold. Yep. Maybe it wasn't? I thought it was on Streets of Gold. I thought it was on that album, but it's not. Hold on, I'm gonna find it really quick. I'm already this deep down the... It was Still Around. The song was called Still Around. Still Around. Yeah. I remember now. Streets of Gold was an okay album, I think, if I remember correctly. We used to do, I think I Could Do Anything was one we did a lot. I don't know. Crazy times. Speaking of which, there's this metal artist that I stumbled across. They're called Metal Blossom. and they're fun. Yeah. I have a song called Ether that I like. I like Phoenix Down. I do a lot of like names based on like JRPGs and stuff. Good times, good times, good times. I should play them on stream sometime. 303 and Down with Webster were two of your faves in your first year of college. Down with Webster actually played on your first day of classes. Oh shit, Camlore? That's tight. That must have been super hype. I keep being away. Yeah, I don't know. During that time period, I was listening to a lot of like, a lot of 303, a lot of Hollywood Undead, a lot of POD, not a lot of POD, a little bit of POD, but like Linkin Park, 303, Hollywood Undead, Shinedown, I guess Breaking Benjamin kinda, 3 Days Grace, definitely in a move. Yeah. It was wild then. And now I listen to a lot of I'm such a cute, adorable Vocaloid, go brr. Or I listen to a lot of VTubers screaming into their microphones, apparently. And then random like indie shit. I don't know. Everybody wanna yeah yeehaw. Everybody wanna ask how ye. Alright. Walk in, Lucky. Got one job, and it's to type some funny words on the funny black paper. Get to it, stupid. Words aren't gonna write themselves. Today hosts the most amount of bouts we have yet to see in one day. Augustine posed. Why is he posing? And to get us started, we have two very unique fighters. Sure. He waved his arm towards the eastern audience? Eastern entrance. From the east side, representing the Marionette Mafia, a rarity when it comes to combat sports. They say this Mascarellian, Mascarellian. I'm never gonna unsee NASCAR now. No. Fuck. It's so Jover. Oh, chat. Oh, fuck. They say this Mascarillion can feed a meal that will leave you both satisfied and completely exhausted from how comforting it is. Please welcome Anila Abuela. Anila took 2 steps from the western entrance and waved at the cheering crowd. Unfortunately, she tripped over, well, nothing, and fell onto the sandy ground face first. Some of the crowd gasped while others laughed, but Anila, why am I a watermelon? Well, Anila got up like, why am I stringed? Up like nothing happened. You said it was okay to be nervous, I just have to focus on the goal. Anila pumped her fist. Continue towards the center of the stage. All right. And from the east side, we've got the next fighter for the Fool's Carol. She's a newer adventurer, registered with the guild. So far, she's managed to make a name for herself by offering counseling services to wounded and disabled adventurers, as well as helping their families. Please welcome in Astra Rose. Astra's boost boots clanked as they dropped into the sand beneath her. She wore a cute bracelet on her left wrist. Her armor was light and fit snugly to her body, without limiting her range of motion. The Fool's Carol prototype bodysuit was wrapped around her skin. The crowd's favorable reaction put a toothy grin on her face and caused her fluffy tail to sway side to side. I too swing my tail from left to right when I get a little cheering. Since when did S? Oh, that's my pen, not a sword. I see. Okay. I was just nice. Stupid. Okay. On second thought, just the game plan for today. Well, the game plan was to read what I just read and then write some more. But I was literally just about to say, well, chat, I think I'm a little too fucked to be writing. So what I'm gonna do instead is, why don't we just do a loose outline of the events to follow, so I can keep myself on track when I'm not this fucked, and then we can update and or edit the skelly a little bit. I'm still gonna leave the late night lucky, like, music and ADHD screen on and everything, but I might just do literally something else because I don't know, some of the letters be melded together. It's pretty difficult. But yeah. Also, did you know I have a fucking Genji from Overwatch shuriken fidget spinner from like way back during season 1 of Overwatch? I don't remember spending money on this. What's this? Goat juice. Asso's trying to tell you we goon every night. This is news to me. I'm just learning this myself. Yeah, it's pretty off brand. Yo, if I were to be a milk, what milk would I be? What genre of milk would I be, chat? That's the real question. I think almond milk. You can't just say the type that I drink because I'm lactose intolerant, you gooba. That's crazy. You are what you drink? That doesn't make any damn sense. If I'm almond milk, then that means that while I'm healthier for people than regular milk, people scoff their nose at me, and I may be an acquired taste. Oat, strawberry, and banana milk. Only the hippies want me. That's crazy. Hippies and like athletes and bodybuilders and shit. I thought I'd at least be like vitamin D milk for 2%, for the 2% of the brain power I use when I squeeze out my last. Never mind. Strawberry milk's crazy. Is it because I have pink hair right now? Is that what this is? Watermelon milk. Fucking Neapolitan milk. Now we're just naming flavors. It's because I'm like a berry. Soft and squishy on the inside, but full of liquid. What does that even mean? Oh, you're like a berry? True. Lucky's kind of a berry. I think chat's just saying stuff at this point. You guys said that I was kind of like a coconut. I'd be like, all right, I get it, because I got lots of hair on my head, my big ass head, and I'm fucking, and I got that coconut milk inside me. But it's like a balding man. Hard disagree. What about corn on the cob? Totally calming to bury, but a guilty by association. That's crazy. I think if I were a fruit, I'd be a bat. I'd be a fruit bat. You love corn? I'm sure you like the black and orange type of corn. It's probably your favorite. Me personally, I prefer the theater of the mind. Or something. I don't know. I like to imagine the corn is bigger than it is. Because it goes too fast. We actually have a secret corn that we make. It's really yummy. Do all the boiling of the waters and shit. Fucking cook it for 21 minutes. But the secret is you add like a cup, or is it 2 cups? Because I can't remember. Anyways, you add like a cup of sugar to that hoe. It ain't good for you, but boy, that tastes hella nice. Always comes out super tender and juicy, and it's sweet and it's yummy. You put butter and salt and pepper on it, and life's good. Apply the same tech to when you grill them too. Just a little different. You gotta rub it down with sugar. You love green corn? It's not even ready to be consumed yet. What do you mean? Listen. You'll be a pear. I have no jokes for this. I have no comments for this. All I keep thinking of when I think of pear is I think of a pear body shape. And that just doesn't sound very appealing to me right now, if I'm being honest. It'll be a hop rock. That just sounds like hard drugs. I feel like we're just AI generating shit in chat. Speaking of which, holy fuck, TikTok's been so weird lately. Comments on videos will be about other videos. Like the comment section will refer to other videos, but they'll use like a meme image thing that, like, I don't know. It's been like very dead internet theory, uncanny valley type shit in TikTok lately. It's been super weird. I posted a screenshot in Discord. That was just like one weird instance of it. It's literally been every day. Odd as fuck. Truman Show had ass. I think there was the time, looking at the Truman Show, where there was a time when I was younger where I was like, damn, not in front of my acoustic elf. I don't remember this, but that's okay. I don't remember much of anything right now. Speaking of acoustic elves, I think my favorite elf in recent times, out of the media I've consumed, is obviously Freyrin. But I think part of that is just the stupid fucking faces she makes. Definitely adds to the enjoyment of the reading. You know, if I had an artist to bang out manga panels, yeah, her dub voice is phenomenal. I agree, her voice is really good. If I had an artist to bang out manga panels, I would be unstoppable. I'd be a powerhouse in the storytelling sphere. I just know it. Because I could do the visual storyboarding and storytelling really well. I just lack the required skill to get there. Dub or sub? Yeah, they're both really good, but I do actually prefer the dub for Freyrin. Goated voice. For real, for real. Well, I mean, if you just read, you'll know what's happening. Context clues on screen. Just read, forehead. Read your cards. Get in the car, Jimmy. We're going to the lake. Tell you to read? Yeah, simply look at the words in front of your face and put your face into the words and absorb them. You'll be unstoppable. Boo, 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 boo. I really like... Can't focus on subtitles in the screen at the same time. That must be really annoying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that must be frustrating. Personally? Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm breaking it. There we go. Problem solved, because the timer doesn't work on watermelon hair for whatever reason. Yeah. Oh. I'm pink, bitch. I was saying something. I was going somewhere. There was a segue, and I got out segued. I'll never be out segued again. 102% accurate. Kind of the same way, even if you're watching something that's in English with subtitles, you look down at the subtitles way more than the main screen. Just get an AI to read the subtitles to you, big brain. And not just like the wear the glasses, put the chip in your brain and auto translate. 10K. 10K shit. Anime is usually paced visually in a way that you can read the subtitle without missing the visual, since it's animated, but in a lot of games you have to pick one or the other. That's fair. Memorize the subtitles and watch again. Yeah, that probably helps. I don't know. I'm at a point with that where sometimes I can't even tell that it's like, sometimes we'll be watching anime, me and my roommate, and I can't even tell that it'll switch. You know what I mean? I'll be like, what the fuck? Or you could play the sub and dub at the same time on 2 screens. Negative Ghost Rider. Negative Ghost Rider. That hurts my head. I'd be so overstimulated so fast. Also, if you watch it on your phone, not that I do this a lot, but if you watch it on your phone and you're focused on the subtitles, just by the way your peripheral vision works, you'll see everything just fine. Unless you're one of those people when you're reading, you can't be doing literally anything else, then RIP, I'm sorry. That's tough. Kill yourself. Yeah. Uyashi. Twitch, I wasn't telling anybody to off themselves. I was quoting a TV show. For the record. For the record, I'm blind in both eyes, deaf in one ear. I got it plugged on the other. I can't nut no more, and I'm in a wheelchair. Leave me alone.
Ara.
Kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
Somebody once told me I'll never get partner because my redeems. And I said, I got a lot more to worry about before applying for partnership. Before I need to worry about my redeems. You know, there's prerequisites you have to do first. The redeems really aren't a priority right now. Can't even do redeems yet. It's a scam, trust. You don't need them. Yippee. Woohoo. I remember I don't even remember when I hit affiliate, to be honest. I'm sure Twitch tells me every year. I don't remember. You know what I do remember? And Pepperidge Farm also remembers. I remember one day I was playing Siege. And this was back when I played Siege for fun. Like myself as an individual. I didn't need to be playing it with somebody or anything like that. Granted, I mostly played with Mark Shuckleberg when I did play, especially off stream. But yeah, I was streaming Siege at the time, and I got a raid from a little goofy little zombo named Undead Ninja 97. I remember getting raided, and I was like, oh shit, a raid. And it was the secondest ever, firstest ever. It was second or first raid I'd ever gotten at that point. It was the first. And Nin came in and chatted me up for a bit. And I remember that I was having a good time on the Siege, but for some reason, and at this point I wasn't doing this, I was pretty I would say I was pretty closed off from interacting with other people. For some reason I added them on Discord. I couldn't tell you why, I don't remember. And we spent the better part of 8 months, like 6.5 to 8 months, basically being like, hey, we should play together sometime. We should collab sometime. Because we also talked. And I was like, yeah, we should collab. Yeah, we should collab. And then one day, we were finally just like, okay, what about this date? Are you free? And then we did. And the rest was history. I was like, that's crazy. And then after collabing with Nin, and then continuing to talk with them more, I got more involved with talking to other people outside of, even just outside of the collab space thing. All you need to get lucky to DM you is a twin tail pick. Yeah, people that would follow me on Twitter and now Blue Sky, if I really like their profile picture, I think it's weird to just add them on their main page, so I'll just send them a DM and be like, yo, I like your profile pic. It's kind of tight. I have that problem. Now I don't even do that anymore. I just wait for Tasso to DM me somebody's profile and they're like, this person's a sweetheart. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. And I'll go check out their page. And I'm like, yeah, they do seem pretty tight. And then occasionally I'll DM them. That's how I met Cam. Tasso was like, oh shit, you got a twin. And I was like, oh shit, I got a twin. And I started talking to Cam. I don't know. I feel like even after doing the tier list yesterday, where it's people I know, or it's people I've interacted with just outside of the chatter streamer fucking relationship, we'll call it. I did that list and it wasn't all inclusive of the people that I talk to off of stream and outside of my Discord or whatever. When I was looking at that list and I was like, it's crazy to me how many people I've reached out to in such a short amount of time to try to get to know better, and I'm like, oh, I like their whatever, or I like their and I try to get to know them. It's been very, very strange. This last I would say this last 8 months to a year has been personality wise, as far as going outside of my comfort zone, it's been really really different, really interesting. It's been a really rewarding ride. And I think while I appreciate every single one of the people that I get to interact with, there's definitely, for me, there's I have my cozy blanket, if you will, as far as who I can handle multiple times a month. It's just a handful of people. I mean, like, specifically for, like, collabs or vibing off stream when it comes to, like, gaming and shit. But, you know, it's been a really nice year. I've been really lucky. Been super fortunate. There's, like, it's fucked up because, like, there's also, what's it called? There's a guilt that comes with that as well. Or there's like I should say there's like a guilt associated with that. Because I know I shouldn't feel this way, which makes me feel more guilty. But like, there's people that have been doing this so much longer than me that put in a lot of effort, and they deserve to have so many people around them like I do that just I don't know, that are just there for them and give them the time and patience, and we'll collab with them and stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know. Sometimes I look at myself and the things that I'm doing and I'm like, is it enough? Have I finally hit the point where I can look at myself and say that I deserve everything that I've quote unquote earned? And I don't know. I try to say yes, because I feel like that's the fair thing, because if I say no, then it's like slapping everybody in the face. But maybe one day. I don't know. We're working. You're honored to be in the little list of can stand more than once a month. Shit, look at us, a little presumptuous, aren't we? No, I'm just fucking with you. Yeah. You make it easy, though. That's the thing. I really shouldn't be so picky, especially considering, like, I don't know. I'm a lot, let's face it. I'm a lot. Ooh, which one's this? But you never betray. That's fucked up. Smile, giggle, and help others do the same. You're a sweet bean, as they say. I'm gonna hit you with one of those permanent cool side to the pillows. For real, for real. Oh man, speaking of cool side of the pillow, tell me why this fuck ass house I live in, every room the AC works in fine, except my own bedroom. It's so hot in my bedroom, dog. The vents are uncovered, the airway, like we had HVAC come out multiple times. Just swap rooms. You so right. Why didn't I think of that? Damn. It's a good thing we don't have 2 kids plus 2 other people living in the household. That would make it pretty hard to just swap rooms. You just invite people and let them do their thing. Do your thing, couch. Fuck this fraud. Bro. The curse would rotate. No, fucking leave me alone. I just want to be comfortable. Do your thing, boomerang. Oh shit. Did I tell you guys about the person I knew? He used to throw fire boomerangs. They always fucking fascinated me because, okay, so here's the thing with boomerangs you light on fire. First of all, how in the black magic do they stay on fire when you throw it in the air at Mach 200? Think about that shit for a second. Usually with like high winds and shit, fire go woo 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 and dies, right? This motherfucker, would toss a boomerang completely lit on fire. It'd come back to them and it'd still be lit on fire. I mean, it wasn't like a, you know, big old bonfire by the time it came back, but ooh. Or it goes larger with oxygen, but only after a specific size. Flaming throwing knives. Ooh, true. I don't know. It's just weird. Shit always fascinated me because he'd be throwing it way up there, and I was like, what? I'm back down, still on fire. Used to, there was like a little act that they would put on at certain events where essentially they'd just like play with different objects on fire, and they had like a juggling boomerang section where they'd throw boomerangs in a chain and catch them all while they're on fire. That shit was crazy. I remember I remember one time there was this girl that came to see his show a second day in a row, and he had a segment he would do where he would be on like the fuck is it called, a unicycle. Yeah, he had a unicycle with a whip, and he'd have somebody sit in a chair, right, like in a little rickety old haunted Annabelle-ass chair, and they'd be facing towards like the crowd, but like slightly off center, so they're at a diagonal so they could see him too. And then they'd have a thing on their head, the little, what are those things called where you put candles in them and the wax drops onto them so you don't have to like burn your hand? It's like a little silver gold plate thing with a hooked handle, one of those things. Anyways, you put like a candle on their head, basically. They'd be candle mom for a little bit, and he would ride around on the unicycle and he'd like juggle and shit, and in mid juggle he'd take the whip from his hip and he'd crack it and he'd knock the flame off of the candle, but he wouldn't knock the candle over, just the flame. And then he'd like catch his stuff and like put the whip around his body with like a motion. It would like Indiana Jones belt around his shoulder and body. Then he'd like catch the stuff he was juggling. Sometimes it was bowling pins, sometimes it was like fucking knives or whatever. He'd catch that shit. That was tight. I remember this girl came back for the second night, and she was like before he got to that section, when he asked for like raise, he was about to ask for a volunteer, she stood up, she's like, I volunteer, before he even could ask. She was joyed out of her mind for that. I think they're still together. I don't know. I don't have them on Facebook or anything. I don't even use Facebook. All my numbers are gone, so I couldn't tell you. But they had been together for like 3 or 4 years after that. Yeah, shit was crazy. That was the wildest How I Met Your Mother moment I could think of. So yeah, this dude was performing at some fairs, and he took out a whip and he knocked the fire out my hair. Like, that's kind of crazy. What a story. And he hung me upside down from the rafters later, and we made you tee hee ha ha, motherfucker. Yeah, it is cute. He was a sweetheart too. He deserved all happinesses. Dude was like dude was also a firefighter, so he would like do that for money, and then he volunteered as a firefighter, and he also worked as a like a wood artist, a wood cutter artist thing. Oh fuck, my shirt came. Yeah, he's a multifaceted individual. Super interesting. Their dad lore is gonna go crazy, I just know that. My dad lore is just like, my dad lore is gonna be some stuff that I'm probably just gonna take to the grave, to be honest. I got some wild stuff I could share, but a lot of it's like either really inappropriate to share with your children, or I don't know. Different days. Oh, beautiful. How's it going?
You're fucked up.
Yeah, just a little bit. How you doing? you a headache? Back in my day, we survived alone in the forest for 2 years. It was like 2 weeks, a week, 2 days. I was like, or two. Back in my day, our parents used to throw us off into the woods. They used to hit us with golf clubs. What are we pitter-pattering on? Pitter-patter, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle some hearts. Sprinkle, sprinkle. 2 weeks, 2 years, same thing. Lucky. Responding to Ash's correction. I don't know, something like that. Are you pitter-pattering right now? Pitter-pattering real good. Who's slapping that like button? TikTok has this thing where if you join a live, you can mass click the screen to do like multiple likes. I don't know what form or feature function thing that it serves, but it helps you get on the For You page. That's what it does. So you get better discoverability. Somehow, still a million times better than anything Twitch has done for discoverability. Imagine if redeems, like channel points being used, impacted your monthly discoverability. That shit would be tight. Or like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Twitch needs to overhaul their entire discoverability system. Because, what they doing ain't it. Speaking of discoverability, I thought about making shitpost shorts again recently. Camera? I don't have. Remember, I was like, I don't have the charger, and then you were like, isn't it over there? And I was like, if it is, it's not where I'd put it. And then it wasn't there, and then we lost the charger or the camera. The only place I would have put it would be on the table. Or what's up? I haven't written yet.
Look, by your.
I haven't written yet. Eyes are really, really blurry. I feel kind of woozy. My memory doesn't feel intact. I feel forgetty spaghetti. Gotta put the FF14 clips on Blue Sky. Yeah, if only I still had some on my computer. No. I'm gonna be real with you. Blue Sky feels more like a... For me, feels like what Facebook was intended to be, in the sense that like just to like keep up on your friends and stuff and like see what they're up to, rather than like a promo platform. Even though I promo my shit on there, Blue Sky was not kind to me as far as like my. Let me rephrase that. I was not good enough at my start on Blue Sky, and the algorithm has decided that my stuff doesn't need to be pushed, so it doesn't get pushed. Same thing with Twitter. It's just the way I do my like quote unquote marketing and engagement posts and stuff. I'm not very good at it. I know that. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, it's better though. Clipping from YouTube is always an option. But then, like, what happens? Love you.
Do you want me
Sure, I don't. What happens if I start posting my Final Fantasy 14 clips and people come to my YouTube, or they come to my my streams expecting lots of FF14 content, and then it's like tee hee ha ha tee hee ha ha, I'm just a silly streamer who plays thunderstorm music and thunderstorms and lo-fi music, and I write my books most of the time. Tee hee ha ha. Oops. That's not it's not great. It's not a good look, if you will. For not. For not. Doesn't help there's so many arbiters telling everyone the blue sky is a horrible place. It's making the growth worse. I also don't even see the horribleness that people talk about. Yeah, I don't see it either. We're on a very, like, I almost want to say, like, ooh, I feel like we're on a very safe pocket of blue sky as far as what we see. I don't even see that much art or anything. Aw, Neko Arc. My go. Poor Neko Arc. You like blue skies, biskies, for how intimate it feels. You see people you know chatting all over the place, that makes you happy, but growing on it feels way harder, especially knowing that people use very filtered feeds and whatnot. Like you hardly see anything that isn't from someone you follow. It's like, yeah, it's like a Tumblr or a fucking Facebook, it feels like. For real, for real. At least the way that I've been interacting with it to some degree. I mean, some people are growing just fine, but I'm just happy that YouTube didn't abandon me after I changed my upload schedule. Honestly, you wanna know something really fucked up? This is gonna sound really toxic, especially considering like how much time I put into content creation and how much I just I just want to be able to like get an editor on stuff. But the only platform that I would say that I'm very conscientious about trying to grow on, and that I'm very like active in my efforts for like specifically doing things to grow, is YouTube. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Like I don't I don't consider myself like I consider myself a streamer first and foremost, rather than a quote unquote content creator, if that makes sense. Like author, streamer, that's like what I consider myself. And then everything else just by the wayside. But I feel like YouTube, bar for bar, band for band, pound for pound, is the most important factor, other than like if I were to go like viral on something like TikTok, right? But it's the most important factor for my overall stream growth, even if people don't cross-pollinate between platforms. Because like when I look, and I don't usually look at my data because I don't know, it makes me feel yucky. But when I do look at my data, a lot, and I mean a lot of the time, when I have an event and people are showing up and coming out to like the Twitch streams, if it's like a Twitch only thing, it's the direct Twitch followers that are coming. I'll get like random spikes from like people on the browse feature, but like it's literally my direct Twitch feed, and then it's from YouTube posts, and then like Discord is either right at that or below that usually. Like YouTube usually is a consistent like growth metric for me, even though right now I've quote unquote slowed down. Doesn't feel like I've slowed down, but quote unquote slowed down, and I've leveled out where I'm getting about 50 subs a month. The people that are coming out are definitely like, I saw this video. Like that happens a lot. I don't know. Is crazy. That, and just like realistically, if I ever want to have like enough money to pay editors and do other things, YouTube's gonna be fucking the key. It's gonna be the meat and potatoes, and everything else will just be like extra, as long as YouTube doesn't keep fucking people hard. So I mean, I make more in I make, fuck, brain. I make more, a little bit more in YouTube ad revenue a month than I do in Twitch subscriptions right now. And there was 1 month where I made more in YouTube ad revenue than I made in Twitch subscriptions and Patreons combined. So it's like, if I want to put my eggs in a basket to help me grow with the limited time I have to focus on something, I should put most of those efforts towards YouTube. And the thing is, like, with Twitch, I try to do things. Like, I'll try to be like, okay, how do I make X stream better, right? But that's just like workshopping an idea for a stream or some talking points is, as far as like difficulty and time scale goes, I'm probably fucking up everything because I'm so fucked right now. But as far as like all that goes, that takes like 2% of time and effort. Whereas like crafting a thumbnail takes easily 10 times that. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just the thumbnail. The thumbnail is easy, right? The thumbnail is supposed to be super fucking easy. But there's just, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the times with thumbnails, it's not always just a smash hit. There's extra thought and effort that goes into it. And my thumbnails have fallen off lately, I feel like. I've had probably one really, really good thumbnail in recent time. The rest of them have been kind of... I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But like... I was gonna say... But as far as like the growth metrics go, fucking YouTube is definitely like it's a driving force behind everything. I don't know, like these ones were pretty okay. These two. But the problem with these is they lack the lucky brand, right? Quote unquote. So if somebody is expecting a lucky video and they're not looking at my profile picture, name, and notification, and they just see this, and they're specifically waiting for my video, right? They might be like, oh, I'm not clicking on that. But then eventually they'll get shown this because I'm doing the test thing right now. And even this, though, is kind of rough. It really is. Same thing with... I need to revamp my Digimon TCG... stuff. I do. I found though that like these ones, these two in particular, these two formats get a lot more clicks than goddamn. A lot more clicks than this one. This one I thought, like this type of one I thought was really, really clean. Was just like quick text to tell you what's going on. It's me, so you know it's one of my videos, and then some of the cards, right? I thought these were clean, but people are clicking on this one. Not this one. Not this one. This one. This one had, I think, like 20-something% of the clicks. This one had another, like... I had that backwards. This one was like almost 30. This one was like almost 20. This was the rest. To be real with you, you see nothing wrong. That's crazy. How's it going, Aki? Welcome in. I'm a little messed up today, so be patient with me. I don't know. If it says Lucky Tempest, you click. So real. That's how it should be. Real gangsters, real gamers. How's my day going? Sleepy. How's your day going? I like this one because the... Well, why? This one absolutely crushed this one though. This one did really well. Pokemon, 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 Pokemon. Funnily enough, this one did really well. This one did really well. But when I added this one to the mix, this one tripled the clicks of the other two. Big words? Yeah, no shit. You're right. And it's just like, bruh. So someone using the exact same photo of their face and just changed what they were holding for 300 videos. Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, realistically, this thumbnail was one of my laziest thumbnails I've ever done. Actually, it's not true. The text was annoying. But as far as like placement and everything, it was super lazy. And this one took a lot of effort. This one was really fucking annoying to make. This one was the least clicked on. This one was the highest clicked on. And this one was like in the middle. This was kind of annoying too. I was experimental with these ones. And I thought this one was really fun. I liked the, you know, maybe I should have kept the text white, but wife said yellow, so we did yellow. This thumbnail did phenomenal. And this was literally just background. Easy text. Slap a thingy. Like, this thumbnail cooked. Also, I just found a site recently. I wish I could remember the name of it. I gotta find it again. But it takes your thumbnail and it puts it into every configuration that YouTube will put out. You can see what it looks like on every configuration. I'm gonna start using that more. This thumbnail did well. All things considered. This one had Digimon, like it had this logo in the background and it had different font for release date trailer. I had to like edit those out and then get new ones in. This one did well, but this video was hated. They did not like this video. I thought this thumbnail was funny. I thought this one was funny too, because I used the meme. Yeah. What the hell? Why didn't they like the vid? What'll tend to happen is when I do reaction videos, sometimes I hit an unintended audience, if that makes sense. Like the algorithm will put me into a Rev says, not a Rev says Desu, but like a, you know, a specific type of audience. And I kind of get shot pretty hard. So yeah. And a lot of the times when a new popular mainstream game is the game I'm talking about, or a game where like a very specific type of person is playing, I get cooked pretty hard. But that's to be expected. What's important though is that those people are hitting the like or dislike button. They're interacting with it in any form. If they were to simply click off in the first few seconds, that would hurt me more than them leaving a nasty comment or you know, disliking. I need them to actually interact with the shit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very excited for this video to come out. Mostly because this is the kind of video I want to make more of when it comes to yapping videos. Your attacks make me stronger, bitch, is what I'm getting from this. I mean, yeah, that's what YouTube is all about. See, the algorithm doesn't really give a shit if your stuff is disliked, because that means that people are seeing the video, they're seeing the ads, and then they're watching it long enough to interact with the video. Therefore, YouTube is making money. Therefore, they're going to put your video in front of more people, which is important for interaction. Video's the one with the biggest. Probably did it because YouTube is the one with the biggest dislike video. That's funny. True. It was their YouTube Rewind, right? Is that the one? I like how this thumbnail came out. There's definitely an art to doing thumbnails, and I am not an artist. We're getting there though. Still way better than like, I'm sure, surely, right? Generic thumbnail number 1. Less generic thumbnail, but still generic thumbnail number 2. A lot of these are just like very messy and experimental for a while. No color correction really on anything. Using Cammy's crazy. I mean, she is my man. This thumbnail was the best performing one. Yeah. That one did really well. This one did really well. I remember all of these. That's crazy. This thumbnail right here took me way longer to figure out how to do than I'd like to admit, because I'm stupid. Dumb as fuck. This thumbnail outperformed both of these both of the other thumbnails that were with it. Not the other two. You're noticing a trend? What, me on the thumbnail? Oh my god. I forgot I had this. Huh. You put a liked woman on the thumbnail, they're gonna click. Yeah, that's pretty much a given, unfortunately. This thumbnail did well. This thumbnail did not. But it's still funny. I don't care. This shit made me giggle. Making this, when I got the idea to make this, I was like, bruh. Didn't look back. This one did well. This one obviously fucking popped off. Yeah, this one did really well. This is one of the Gunnar Dan stories. The one where he nutted on my Dark Magician Girl card. Yep. Yep. Holy fuck, I don't remember making this one. This was Lucky Quickies video, yeah. Do you remember now? Yeah. This is the one that did the best. Yeah, this one was like second best. The trend you're noticing is the same marketability arguments people bring up for like a Pokemon design over Digimon designs. Very clear design, simple and readable. Yeah. Yep. That's what it comes down to. Nope. Pretty much. This one and whoops, this one and this one were tied. He nutted on my Dark Magician Girl card. This one was a little less. I don't remember what this was for. Oh, I do remember this one. It was a clip. I did pretty well. Actually, some of these are pretty A-okay if you ask me. That's fucking sketchy as hell. Eve, what are you doing, girlie? Why she look like that? Oh. This one is the one that did the best. This one was second best. I'm doing well today, Tails. Just be patient with me. I'm a little fucked up from my medicine, but hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, this one plays second. This one with the galaxy background did better. Well, this one did really well. This one did really well. In fact, I can tell you what happened. So, this one was the first one. It was doing really good. Then YouTube put up this one. The video like plummeted. People weren't clicking on it as much. And then this one went up. My views exploded. And then I started getting comments about like, grown ass man, by the way, you should kill yourself, all those kinds of things on this one. But this one got the most amount of clicks in total. And then it kind of went back and forth between these two for a while. And then it landed on that one. I think it was this one. Yeah, so this Gunnar down one. This one? This one went crazy. And this one was the second most clicked on. This one was very lazy. This one was also lazy, and this one was last. Times. All hail the king. I think it was this one. I don't remember though. I genuinely don't remember. I think it was this one. And then that. Most of these I remember, which is crazy if you think about it. This one popped off. This one was okay, but then struggled. This did nothing. Going back, if I could redo this thumbnail specifically, I would move RAM to the left and down slightly, so the yellow energy was a bit further back, I would move the empty just a titch up and to the right and make it a bit smaller. No, I'd color correct because I didn't do that. Yeah, this one here without any text is the one that did the best. I think this one, she 4-pull on my grid till I break, and this one we're tied. I really like this art. If this had my eyes, the correct colors, I would use this more. Or like the current colors, I should say. Not necessarily incorrect. I'm still I'm struggling to figure out what colors to use for my, one of my Overlord designs with the purple hair. I really need to buckle down and figure that out so I can get that form done. Yeah. Oh, Dizzy. I still play Dizzy, by the way. It's nice to reminisce about this stuff. I think it's fun. Why am I tweaking in the background? So without further ado, that's why. Why not full purple? I don't know. Question, let's find out. Why not full purple? Asked Tassa. I'm so used to having multiple hair colors. This one did phenomenal. This thumbnail fucking killed everything. Man. This thumbnail. Yeah. Yeah. Purple, huh? Full purple, they say. Oh shit, I gotta go back. I just got like a second wind and then it immediately disappeared. And I might need a praise vid. Yeah, unfortunately I don't bootlick companies like that. That's probably why I'll never get a deal. Can't wait to get steamrolled tomorrow. You never did like resubmit a deck that was playable. You said I'm just gonna switch the one thing out. But I don't even know what you're playing or anything. Probably fix that. Purple, huh? Oh, okay. Oh no. Also, they made my eye pink. Bastard. Alright. Okay. Wow. Get him, Tasso. Look that fraud. If I were to do purple, it'd probably be a dark purple, right? Probably not like that. This shit's so tough. Yeah. I don't know. Specific red and blue. Color. Gotta figure out why my O keeps doubling up so much. You'll just see it with a parallax, so it has an ethereal look, that or a matte cap of some sort. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Unfortunately, I'm too dumb. Ugh. Sure, you're doing those sweeps so you're not rule breaking. I will. There's so many fucking different reds. What do I do? Like chowder? What is happening? I mean like chowder. Getting bullied. The purple cat thing. Oh. Gotcha. I see, said the blind man that picked up the hammer and saw. What the fuck that means? Bruh. That's the mix. The parallax thing, you can look at something like Khassatan's sword from early League of Legends. Basically a texture, it's a starry void, and the sword displays a segment of it. Unfortunately, I already did that with Astra, and I don't want to bite her flow. Sounds like what Chowder does for matte caps. It's like a gemstone layer with sparkles or something. That's tight. Unless I'm like incorrect, but I'm pretty sure Astra's already got the Astra. Is that what one of them is? But yeah, I love this. I was feeling model envy after I finished her design. This is the first time I looked at like an anime character or a model and I was like, bro, she's so hot. Like genuinely, I was like, oh my god. Vita. This is what you were thinking? Fair. Capital wood. Wood with my wood. Don't worry about it, Tara. Just look away from the screen, it can't hurt you. Plug your ears. Model stuff. That's the other thing too, like all my model stuff is just gone. Okay, I won't be making any changes. Like I wouldn't be doing any crazy changes like that to my 2D modeling time soon anyways, because I gotta This fucking song sketches me every damn time. I hate it. I don't know why it's in a lo-fi track. Gotta remove this from my late night lucky stuff. But Jesus. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, basically I got like my, if I'm gonna do outfit stuff, I gotta do like, first, fucking, hello? Hi, brain. First I have to do a, my twin tails properly instead of just toggling the ones I have. And then I gotta do my Digimon outfit. And then I wanna do like a goth outfit. And then I want to do like I'm gonna have a ton of toggles for this by the time I'm done. I see my 2D model, but with the red and blue segments changed to purple, but the black and white stays the same. Okay. Okay. Why don't we do a not so professional look at what that would look like really quick, since I literally don't have the mental capacity to do what I'm supposed to be doing. I can't even remember. I'm so used to doing this, why can't I remember? Customize. Okay, what was I doing? Luckyception, yeah. I don't remember. Okay, right, hair color. You said purple? Purple. Purple, purple, purple. Let's do a big strand of hair first to make my life easier. They were saying purple, just where like my colors are. What kind of purple? Take the blue from the other side and apply it to the red side and multiply 50% so it mixes. How the fuck would I do that? I have no understanding of how I could do that in this app. That's pink. I mean, maybe I could do, hold on. Well, I don't think I can flip the stuff. What I can do, though, is I can go... I can go here. Bear with me. And then I can go to streaming assets. Not my bad. I'm so tired. I'm not even tired, I'm just fucked. Streaming assets, live 2D models. Lucky. Lucky. What the fuck? Are we loading or nah? Okay. Well, take our sweet time. Put these in. Balls. Ow. What are we saying? Blue from the other side, apply it to the red. Multiply it 50. Oh shit. Oh, this way is gonna be harder than I thought it was gonna be. Never mind, hold on. Never mind. Back to this. At least I know that. Okay. Trust. I just gotta remember how to do the thingy-majib. The thingy thing. Okay, very cool. What's the multiply? Is that the one that I want? Screen. Oh, that's right, because it goes over the, damn, this may not work. Yeah, it makes it look a completely different fucking... I remember having this issue because of the way the colors are. Yeah, it's coming back to me now. Kinda. Yeah, because this side and this side will look different if I remember correctly. If I remember, yep, they don't share the same. I remember now. And then if I do it the other way, right, if I go like this, if I go bop. Yeah, and then just goes over the blue. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I'll figure something out at some point. Probably. Not really sure. Or, you know, maybe I'll just throw myself into boat. I'm on a boat, bitch. Lucky jump scare. Can we do one of these? Transform. Kinda, can we? Oh, why am I way the fuck over here? Wait, why is this still up? Oh my god, my bad. I'm super cooked. What if there's a single picture of me completely improperly centered? GIMP. Okay. There might be one. Can I get myself centered without moving? That's the real question. Answer's probably not, right? Oh my god, I can't even do basic hotkey control. Can't do basic hotkey controls right now, jeebers creepers. Oh. Let's try this again, shall we? I'm trying to do this the lazy way, but it's just not working, guys. I look disgusted. Disgusted in you, chat. I'm kidding. Or am I? We'll never know. Move. Also, for some reason, my fuck-ass mouse on the one screen just doesn't want to play ball. Okay, layer, transform. Oh shit. Oh shit, dumbass. Wasn't fucking transparent, dummy. Really annoying. Close enough. Close enough. That hurts my head. Method. Ha ha ha. Alright, I guess we can't be lazy about it. I do it the hard way. Spent more time trying to be a bum. We just locked in the first place. Oh. Negative Ghost Rider. Also, how's it going, Chip? Hopefully your night's going well. If it's not, then, you know, shoot to the head or something. Bro, highlight the color for the love of God. I can't. Where's my... Buckets on Shift B here. All the different things are different. For real, for real. And this is what K? U, whatever. U, K, K, U. It's all the same shit at this point. Meow. Did electrical and watched anime with some buds. Sounds like a pretty relaxing day if you ask me. Like it's letting me... What the fuck? Why you be such a bitch? Try this again. Am I doing okay? I'm glad you asked. I'm swell. Thanks for asking. For being here. I'm a little drugged up right now, but let's be a little patient with me. But other than that, we're chilling. Wait, why is brush not on? What the fuck? It's not on P, it's on F? The fuck? Oh, what? Huh? I'm so confused. Better not be lying to you. Sorry, I'm a habitual liar. I don't know what to tell you. What I do. What my life's about. I'm literally a VGoober. What will be just a VGoober? Be nice to me. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect because I'm not gonna fill in all the shit, but just for a quick visual. Oh my god. Hello. Just for a quick. Bitch, I'm gonna stab you. Oh, you fuck. That our streamer happens to be a VTuber. It's like the same thing at this point. Saying VTuber is just way easier than the actual catchphrase. And I'm kind of a bum tonight. Silly goose. Let's see, did Tasso cook yet again? Probably. Hey. Hey, you. It's not gonna have the shading on the blues and stuff, but like, nobody really cares. Give us a general, what the fuck? General idea. Hey, what the fuck is happening? When it refuses to do its job, its singular job that it was created for. Oh, it's because I messed up again. Nice. I was like, why is it? Wait. Changing the color without realizing it. It's pretty tight. No. I did it again. Damn. It must be I or something, I don't know. I'm hitting a hotkey that's getting me pretty good, like the fuck ass I am. I'll do this. It's a check DMs, but I'll check them. I'll check them real good. Just give me 1 second, because if I don't finish this, guess what? I'm gonna forget what I was doing. It's gonna be so over. Yeah, just. Okay, I'm checking DMs. Yeah, see, cam's quicker. Open link, let me see this. Oh man. It's a pipe bomb! That's cute. Much adorable. Ah, Picasso. Picasso. Yeah, I like it with this shade of purple better. You were super rough with it? Oh. Yeah, skill issue. Mine was perfect in case you can't tell. Flawless even. You left your lazy couch, should do this on your PC as well. Yo, it takes a village to raise a VTuber from the trenches of war. Honestly, the uni purple kinda does cook Tasso, you were right. Wait, I lost it. I lost the one that Cam did. Whole squad. Fucking... What's that thing called? Captain Planet. Captain Shitter Piss. Hell yeah. Open sesame. What the fuck? Hey, this is just red, but in a different font. I definitely have to do something with my eyes, I think. These turned out better than this one. Let me just go ahead and close this RQ. Oh wait, Tara sent me their deck list. I gotta check this RQ. 1 egg, 3 egg. Level 1. Or sorry, level 3s. 3 level 3s, 3 level 3s, 3 level 3s, 3 level 3s, 1 level 3, 3 level 3s, 1 level 3, 1 level 3, 2 copies of a level 4, that's illegal. 3 copies, 2 copies, that's illegal. 3 copies, 3 copies, 3 copies, 1 copy, 3 copy, 1 copy, 3 copy, 3 copy, 3 copy. Play costs are okay. 600 minus T19, BT15. We are legal there. 2 of Battle Gamamon and 2 of Bergermon. These 2 need to be a 1 of or 3 of. Oh shit, Cam. You saw right. Smart. Smart as fuck. 50% mix is what it is. It's cute. Twin shit to the core. Yeah, it's funny how that happens, huh? Question is, how cursed can I get this? I'm never gonna remember this purple code. It's okay. I don't even have the know-how to update my 2D model anyways without going to the pupils. Bum, 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 bum. Imagine. Could you just, you know what? It's fine. I got this. Check this out. Ready? Please go pen. We got the purple. Pen way too big. First check. Pen's still too big. This shit ain't gonna work. I'm not doing highlights and stuff, but there's like a specific yellow. All right, let me do this actually. Let's go save me some fucking brain cells. Is what I would say, but I'm dumb as fuck. Dude, where are you? Did I close it? I can't even see my fucking programs anymore, chat. It's so jover. I did close it. Sent extra purple. What'd that mean? The Roche. This is like it reminds me of the fuck is it called? Wait, where did the cam one died? This reminds me of the Rosario Syndicate. Pretty adorable. The reason we're not loading my model. Fine. Fucking fine. Did it not copy? Good. I'm just not realizing. Skill issue. Massive skill issue. Not here, is it? Yo, mama ho. Okay, I get what I deserve. Can I Be free of this torture. Negative. I wonder if it'll let me. Probably will. I don't remember how to do this. That's a lot of. It's gonna be one of these. I don't know which one, but it's gonna be one of these for sure. I think all these ones that are tagged with the material color, they're all like highlight colors. It's not even the fuck. Bum, 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 bum. I'll find it eventually. This bitch is in here somewhere. I'm just assuming this is how this works. I haven't actually done this specific type of hair editing before. Did you know that I actually fixed my own bangs a couple of times after delivery? Probably because shit doesn't look the best, but it is quite literally none of these. Very nice. So proud. You should be. It was tough. It's not tough for most people, I'm sure, but just me getting bullied. I don't remember. I'm so cooked. My motherfucking hair don't love me. My truck don't love me. Hell yeah. At least. Chat got me. I'm very confused. I'm a little kerfuzzled. Kerbuzzled even. Extensions. Apparently I don't know how to change hair extension color, and I thought I did. Such. Let's go. Okay. Ah! Let's click off. Don't understand. Please drink a gallon of water on God, and you're alive still? The fuck? I'm more confused than a pig outside of shit right now. Oh. Well, it ain't about to be pretty. But it's about to get recolored, that's for sure. Actually, I don't even gotta do all that. I could do, funk. I didn't want to work. There's a way to color over it without fucking up the highlights, and I couldn't tell you. I straight up couldn't tell you what it is. It's been so long. There's a way to keep the shading in Vroid when you color over something, and you just straight up bitch. Outside of the brush. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what it is. I think that was supposed to be black. Sus? What's sus? Click. Click, you fool. My life is a highway. I don't know. My eyes burn. I'll give up. I really just wanted to do the, what's it called? I wanted to figure out what my eye color would be. I'm wasting time because I have no cognitive skills. And you're on it all night long. What am I on all night long? My noggin? Okay. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. Yeah. I'm like that. You're so right though. So the idea is that I did these backwards because I'm tired. I posted the wildest shit in memes. That's so sad that I don't even get to see it. If only Lucky were still here with us today. Question is, would I do red? Like the reddish pink I've been doing. The purple. React on stream worthy. Maybe I'll take a look. Would I have to lose the heterochromia? See, it's tough because I'd have the black and white still. I'd almost say the red eye would have to go back to the other side, like the pink eye, because I'd want the yellow on the white hair side, I think. This would have to either be pink, green, probably. I mean, this off blue or purple would always be safe. Red is probably still doable. Orange would be probably okay. Go back to this. We had something similar like this before. No, I don't know. Definitely options. I do like the purple that Cam got though for the hair. With the black and the white. Cute AF. Alright, let's close some of these fuck ass tabs because I have like a million open. Did the thing end? No, it didn't. Alright, let's pull up Discord. Let's take a look at the Sprunka. They resubmitted a deck. Let's see, are we fixties? Bergemon's at a 1, which means the other one is probably at a 3. Battle the game the man. Nice. Also, memes. Don't let your memes be dreams. Don't let your broms be doms. I don't know, bud. Alright, let's do this. What is happening right now? What in the TOS violation am I looking at? Not gonna lie, that music was giving me a headache. Ah. Right, chip would throw at us. .5 out of 10. Chat. You're rumbling around outside your house in the middle of the night. You just got in bed, got your clothes off, got all comfortable. You say, hey, I should go take a look. Fuck it. People have been stealing shit out of cars. Let's just take a look out the window. You pull back your drapes and you this is what you get. On a scale of 1 to 10, how many gallons of piss did you put all over the floor? That's what you need to ask yourself. Whoa. You just like me for real? I would only kill him. Why is Patrick Star the Palico? Also, this fucking glass. I too clap with my feet. Thanks for the lurk, Tails. You guys remember the freaky mask? The mask fucking seller buyer person in Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This entire thing gives me same vibes, but especially this. Oh, yeah, the mask guy. Oh shit. Oh. Nice. Good job, dipshit. Oh. Yeah. Still slower than. Shouldn't just beat your meat like that. You gotta be nicer. Get you somebody that'll look at you like this monster looks at their burger with nothing but love in its eyes and panic in its heart when somebody else reaches out for it. Be loved. Don't settle. Don't settle for being a Patrick Star Palico. Be the Big Mac burger that's upside down on the floor. Your life would be so much better. Yeah, you can't see me, but I'm leaning back. Damn. I actually, damn. Golden ratio and everything. That's insane. Woof. Am I interrupting? Should I give them some personal space? I don't know if I should be here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm infringing on so I don't think I should be here, chat. This is incredibly intimate and sensual. The next time I write a spicy scene, just now, the inspiration will be this. Oh, moving to another area. Chicken jockey. Oh, there it is. All right, I was pretty sure that Patrick Star was dancing on SpongeBob, and then it smashed. Yeah, they were, and then it smashed cut. Is that a bulge or they? Oh, it's just their thighs. Okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck? Also, why has he got a tie? For I'm not even. You know what? We're not entertaining that. Continue. No, Ray Dowsborough. Hey, yo. I should not be here. I did not pay the entry fee for this. Yeah, do it. Why does everybody eat the— oh! Chat, what the fuck are you looking at? That's fucking insane. Don't look at that. Look at me. Trust.
Ara, kill yourself.
Just a loving father in their palico. Fast food can be your last food. This is what YouTube was made for. I've witnessed. I've witnessed. Yeah. Honestly, I should just give up. That's it. Peak entertainment. I'm gonna go binge this later in my bathroom. For sure. Or something. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. That was my life has been forever altered. I might need to leave everybody I know. Go on a little sabbatical. Go visit a monastery. Train with the Tibetan monks. Protect myself from psychic damage and the like. That was truly special. Also, will I regret banning COD? That's the question. Oops. Sure. I know what I am sure of though. I need to go to bed. I don't know where my brain's at, but it's taking way too long to load. Just a single thought. My queue is broken. The fucking chat GPT that runs these titties is breaking down. We gotta call it. Sorry. It's okay. I made it 2 hours. We did good. I don't know what the fuck we did today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, cause I did. But I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just kind of here. I was sucking in the air that everybody else was breathing, that's for sure. Hell yeah. Fucking do it again. We watched Monster Hunter? We sure did. We ended the stream on a pretty high banger of a note, if you will. Speaking of bangers, I should go listen to one. Got 2 sentences in Lucky Days. That's a premium badge of good enough. I read sentences. I didn't write anything. Did I write something? Yo, did I write something? Yeah, I didn't write anything today. I wrote a total of 0 words. Hell yeah. Want you to know that I hit top 1,000 barbs in D3 with that video playing on your second screen, so thanks for that. I'm gonna pretend I understood what, like, 90% of what you just said meant. I'm assuming D3 is Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I finished chuckle fucking my way through and got us caught up to the swaying side to side. I wanna see you rock that boat, baby, ba, 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 ba. I'd let them stab me with a katana a couple of times just to feel something. Diablo 3 Barbarian solo leaderboard. Holy shit. We witnessed greatness, chat. Holy fuck. Touch grass. Take a nap. No, but for real, that's dope. What the fuck? Ah. The only leaderboards I bet on, I'm not I ain't admitting to nothing. I'm not writing. I don't need my book anymore. Bye-bye. Hi. I think what I deserve right now was not gonna happen because Ash just streaming and then she's going to sleep. But I need head pats until I fall asleep. Yep. Yep, yep. For real, for real. Maybe one day. Oh, thanks. Oh, double thanks. Yep. Yep. No, stop. Yep. That's the good shit straight from a bottle onto the head. You know what's crazy? I removed the thingy from it. There was a timer. There's a brick. You know, maybe I should do a brick redeem. That'd be kind of funny. I removed the timer from Lucky Pats and made it 10 points so it could just be spammed permanently. There's the brick. Ick. There's the. Oh man. Oh. Make Lucky Pats 10 minutes. Eh. Why that 0 though? Huh? What do you mean by that? What's 0? You know what should be 0? The amount of calories that comes with chocolate peanut butter milkshakes. Just make it 1. All right. I won't regret this ever. Maybe. There's a device on your head that slightly vibrates when someone redeems. I might just fall asleep on stream. Genuinely. Not to make the furry allegations even worse, but had scratches and pats are the only form of physical touch that I actively welcome when I don't ask for it. For real, for real. Actually, it's so tight. I think you guys broke the lucky pats. I hate to break it to you. Clips. Clip your balls, man. It wasn't that funny, but then seriously. Oh my god. I can't wait to go back and watch this footage to watch if I had any clips that were use something that I could use and be like, bruh, the entire time. Don't know. Yo no sé. I feel so I'm assuming the people do this just like in general, but it might just be something that like vocalists are more aware of and like voice actors and trans people. But are you guys like me in the sense that you are intensely aware of the positioning of your larynx and the way your throat is formed? You know what I mean? Like when you go to talk and stuff, and like how the vibrations are coming out and stuff like that. Are you just like kind of aware of that at all times, or is that something you don't even think of? I got a ha and a question mark. Okay. So that's fair. It's been so long since I started with this kind of stuff. It's kind of hard for me to remember. You're aware of your blinking and breathing? Hmm. That's fair. I mean, blink is pretty intrusive, and breathing can be painful. Well, breathing is painful, so it is pretty easy to be aware of that. Yeah. Speaking of painful breathing, the fucking air quality out here today was actively harmful to everybody's health, more so than normal. I'm aware of when I do talk and it's uncomfortable, but you don't talk much anyways. You're aware of it when you do talk. That's fair. Yeah, in your case, that would make sense. Samuel Manuel breathing. Good luck. Not something you really think about anymore, but used to be very aware of. You're at the point where like when you're learning a second language almost, where you don't focus on the way you pronounce things, or you don't really think necessarily as much about what you're saying, and you start dreaming in that language anyways, and it just becomes part of who you are with your voice, but like with your voice instead type beat. I didn't I didn't explain that very well, but cast sitting still and feel a pulse in your fingertips and heartbeats. You guys can't just feel your heartbeat at all times. The fuck? You don't need to cast that. That's just how that one goes. You're supposed to be able to feel your heart, dude. Ugh. Anyways, the reason I brought up my throat is even in this like fucky cucky state I'm in right now, I can tell that the like I'm just not I'm not using my protective form at all to like protect my voice damage, and I can tell that the way that I'm talking is like really not talking, but the way I'm pushing out my air is extremely fucking lazy. Mm, lazy bitch. None of these related. The reason you have push to talk on is because you always repeat the same sentence like 3 times and you don't know why. Maybe you got the brain loops like I get sometimes. Or maybe you have what's it called? The thingy that makes it hard to process your thoughts. So your brain will like buffer. And then sometimes your mouth buffers with your brain. What's the it's a common one. It's um fucking fucking yep. Anyways, you're at the point where it takes active effort to go back to where you were. This is mostly your default now. That sounds like an all that sounds like a that sounds like an absolute W to me. There we go. Consider that a win all the way around. Speaking of defaults and stuff, my vocal coach told me last week that I need to stop wasting time, thanks for the pets, on doing voices and stuff right now and just focus on my basic like voice control, intonation, and tonal stuff, because um like I need to stop trying to do like accents, and I need to stop trying to do voices. Just work on my other shit, because at this point, I'm just wasting my time and their time. Like damn, bro. You're so rough with it. That's crazy. I'm glad I'm not paying them money. I'd be really sad. For some reason you always default to the Mickey voice. Mickey voice is my goat. I used to have like a few character voices I could do pretty reliably. Mickey voice, Rick and Morty, I could do both of those for some reason. And not just like the voice, but the actual like mannerisms. Gosh, Mickey. I can't do Goofy anymore. My voice is in a weird spot, I feel like, where tone wise it's lower. It's okay, let me rephrase this. It's not low enough to do like good low voices, and it's not high enough to do good high voices. It's like I feel like most dudes I know, you would think like the average voice, right, would be like somewhere in the middle, but feel like the average guy voice is like either lower or like higher than mine. And I'm kind of in this weird where it's like expressionless tonal fucking void that I just like don't have access to the same stuff they do unless I really push myself. I do have a voice that's like a bit lower that I use when I lose my voice, and it like protects my vocal cords, but basically all I'm doing is manipulating my quote unquote false cords. So I don't know. My wife says sometimes when I read female characters, my tone will go higher, but I don't hear it. I don't catch that. For you, it's a little easier to do a high voice than a low voice, so you normally just go for the high. Yeah, that's fair. I think like for a good amount of like uh throat and mouth shapes, doing a higher voice is just easier because you can just be a bit more breathy. And false like using your head voice can sometimes be more reliable than using your chest voice. Chest voice is a bit lower normally, less nasally. Some people you sound a little emotionless, something around those regards. Yeah. Tell them to suck your dick. What I'd tell them. It's weird to me because like when I work my sales job, I'm very um like when I work with people out and about, I'm very expressive, not just physically but vocally too. And for whatever reason, I really struggle to do it in my personal time. Like I can't. It's not that I can't. I just like it's really really difficult to pull it off, like at home or on stream. That's frustrating because it's like that energy I feel like would be really good for stream and at home, especially with like the kids or like not the kids on stream, specifically my offspring. Um or fucking just be good for like videos and stuff, and I can't really tap into it reliably. I'm not really sure exactly why that is, but one day it'd be nice if I could figure that out. Because there's sometimes where I'm like, I could really use a little extra boost to the way I say something, and then I don't know, comes out flat. I'm like, damn, thanks, appreciate that. I don't know. At least I like my voice now, which is such a weird thing to say out loud. I used to genuinely, I used to hate my voice when I first started doing this. I I'd listen to my VODs and I'd try to like go through clips and edit videos, and I'd cringe and I'd be like, I don't know, really embarrassed to do any like to hit the button or to make videos. And now I'm just like, yeah, I like my voice. It somewhat relaxes me, which is such a weird thing to say. Kind of hate your voice as well, but it's not like you could change it. Yeah, that's like I think remembering that most people don't like the sound of their own voice, especially on recording. I think remembering that is like a good way to help balance that out. Like it's super common. But yeah, no. You technically can change it. A lot of training and like a lot of effort to make your voice different if you really wanted to, but I think for most people, unless they feel like their voice isn't true to themselves, there's not really a point in changing it because it's just a lot of effort. Unless you're gonna die in 24 hours, you don't care what your voice sounds like. W. Yeah, no. It's a good way to look at it though. I think most people don't really, generally speaking, people aren't gonna be like, ugh, their voice annoys the fuck out of me unless they don't like you as a person. Usually it's oh, I really like your voice, or they don't think anything of it. Those are kind of usually how it goes voice wise. I have a thing, and I hate to admit this, but with like streamers and YouTubers, I get a little like, I don't want to say picky, but I get a little bitchy when it comes to specific constructed voice styles where you can tell that it's the only reason they talk like that is to engage like children. And you know the type, right? Where they talk in like reverse exclamation almost. They start the sentences off really like really loud and in your face, and then it like slows down, and then boom, they hit you with another one right after that. That shit drives me up the goddamn wall. Somebody's content I watch, where the way they deliver their lines bugs the shit out of me, but I know the reason they do it's for engagement, is Wolf Glick, Wolf, the Pokemon one. He's responsible for a specific type of video editing that drives me nuts, and responsible for the reason why a lot of PokeTubers talk the way they do. I can't fucking stand it, but also Wolf Glick videos are just like his takes on things and like just some of the information I like a lot, so I watch it anyways. Like I can't, again, this goes back to the I can't fault a YouTuber for playing into what they need to do to make it when there's nothing inherently wrong with it. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean that it's like wrong or corrupt or whatever. I just like gotta deal with it. You don't like your voice when you hear it through some type of recording, as you sound very different. And then you think, is this how I sound like? The worst is when you hear yourself through a phone microphone. That shit is despicable. Absolutely the worst. But yeah, I feel you. You don't trust those types of people. Understandable. I think it depends on the type of content too, because like content that's clearly aimed at children, like some of these fucking Godzilla mixed with the Venom symbiote, blah blah blah, and it's like they're using like kids words and it's meant to be for like fucking 8-year-olds. I'm like, bro, go somewhere. High retention talking. You're so right, Cam. So right. Yeah, yeah. Yep. What I what I should start doing. High pitch and parasocialism go burr. Are you talking about the VTuber lolly voice type, or the ew cutie patootie voice? Yeah. I know I've talked about this before, but in the VTuber sphere, the fact that there's like 4 voice packs you could essentially choose from for your starter VTuber voice is crazy to me. There's so many VTubers that go for the same like 3 or 4 styles, and I'm like, generally, mostly the uwu type. Good God. Yeah. I mean, they work for a reason, right? I if I could do a voice, specifically like a female voice, um like a female anime voice. Trying to think. Let me find an example. I used to think I'd want a sultry one, almost like Freyren's. Not really sultry, but like Freyren's dub. But let me find something really quick. Can't remember what character it was.
You want to tell me what that was for? Use your words. She is fine. But you, Cody?
Oh, that's not it. There was a character, they were a Kudere archetype, an anime. And they had a monotone voice, kinda. Like a flat voice, kinda. The fuck was that? I was trying to find a voice. I can't remember who it was. I feel like it was in an isekai or something. Character it was. I thought it was from Ari Fuerta. I thought it was UA, but I don't think it is after listening to that quick clip. But there was this one specific character that was like, you know what? It's close enough to how I talk in a lot of in a lot of situations where I could have a like a straight up female voice. I'd want it to be like that. But I mean, at this point, thanks for the headphones. At this point, we're just we're gonna stick to our voice. the way it is. I think if I think if I had like I think if I had started later in streaming and content creation, I think I would have been one of the people that would have like, I use a voice changer in my description, and I would have used a voice changer if I had started later and the tech was like where it is now for like a live voice changer. Because there's still artifacting, especially when somebody laughs or they get a bit louder, maybe if they sing or whatever. There's somebody I watch where I'm like 90 to 95% sure they use an AI voice changer. What's up, Aim? Welcome in. We're kind of wrapping up, so I apologize. I'm a little bit oopy right now because I had to take some stuff to help me out, but thank you for being here. Get yourself cozy. Gotta be real, the way AI is headed, it's not gonna be good enough to change your voice and not know. Well, yeah, but that's the thing. Wait, what? It's gonna be good enough to change your voice and not know. Yeah, that is scary. But yeah, it is crazy. And there's people that are already doing it and have been doing it where they have an RVC voice changer that's live and you can't tell like at all. But one of the content creators I watch, I'm pretty sure uses it, and they don't have it in the description, but I think everybody kind of has like a general understanding that they probably use it. Because there's tells, you know. But again, if I had started later, if I had gone back, I probably would have used one. I think. I don't know. Depends on what my what Astra would have said and wanted me to do. I'm still shocked to this day that she didn't say no to the female model. Looking back at like how everything is, I'm kind of like, oh, this is Mia. Oh, hi, Mia. That makes so much sense. Aim, Mia. That's cute. What a good play. I dig that. Yeah, I should have caught that. I'm sorry. I'm just really my meds got me really fucked up right now. We all dumb, dumber than usual. But I don't know. I think the whole like I think the whole scene of like vocal training and like voice shape shifting is really, really neat. And I think just as like a study and learning more about it has been really fun. How am I? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope your Saturday has been enjoyable. Hope it's been relaxing. I don't know. One of the things I really used to want to do before when I was still in a band, I don't think I've ever shared this with anybody. So I used a voice changer and trust me as much. That's fine. I mean, I wouldn't be hiding it, but I get it. Back when I was in a band and I was playing live, this is specifically the metalcore band that I used to do vocals and occasionally like rhythm and bass for. Um, I had this like goal where I wanted to perform on a specific stage, and fortunately, I had the opportunity to perform on that stage. Um, where everything kind of stopped, ended, whatever. And sometimes I think back to that because I think it's really, really interesting that I was able to achieve that goal in the time that I had allotted, essentially, to do what we did. And then I look at like some of the hardships our band faced that kind of align with some of the hardships that I've had to face as far as like just being content creator with the voice I have and the model I have. And I'm like, it's really interesting that I've done more than one thing in my life where I essentially get to experience what trans people live every single day of their lives and what like people who are considering transitioning or maybe just part of that live the LGBTQ life LGBTQ, so fucking tired. What they experience on a day-to-day basis, I only have to experience it as like a window based on my creative endeavors. And the fact that like I've been fortunate enough to not like basically in spite of all of that and because of the community of people that support me, I've been fortunate enough to essentially be protected in an online space. But like when I think back to my musician days, there were times where um I remember like me and another guy would essentially have to act as a barrier for one of our bandmates sometimes after shows, and that shit was fucking crazy. There were days where I literally wouldn't go home until like 4 to 6 in the morning because we would take an extra long route. And the route was sometimes different to get the member home. And then we would just wait for a while to make sure that like nobody followed or anything at their house. Because there was some crazy shit. And you would think like in the metalcore community things would be safer, but uh especially in the location we were in at the time. Um Oh, a lot of people were like very accepting. There was a lot of crazy fuckers. It was different. I remember too, like we had a guy got a hold of a spare microphone stand, threw it on stage, and it actually clipped me in my head. I just so happened to have like moved forward and I was screaming into the mic and they were throwing it at the other band member, but it hit me. And then security fucking dog walked them all the way out. That shit was nuts. Fortunately, I didn't need stitches though, so it worked out okay. Power's been out for most of the day, so you went shopping, Mia? Damn. Well, power's back at least, right? Really inconvenient to lose. How did you? I feel like you lose power a lot. Am I wrong? Am I tripping? I think you need to fight your energy provider. You take them and suplex them. Thing is, even when you're in a very accepting area, it takes one bag egg to. Well, right, exactly, exactly. I I've just been very fortunate that because of my upbringing, because of the way my dad was, even though like my life was obviously very risky, that I've been able to be aware of things and have plans for things for my friends who live with those hardships. Even if they had plans, sometimes mine were a bit sometimes mine had a bit more backups, and I don't know, I was always just very paranoid, so I was always looking around. But obviously it doesn't save you from everything. I still got clipped from a mic stand, you know? But they used to call me soccer mom. Yep. I'd always be the wheels and I'd be the one making sure people got home okay. Not as a like not as a like sweet angel type thing, but because ball of anxiety type thing. My aunt's very much the same way. Her thing is she gets super anxious when people do things that could be even like not even considered remotely dangerous. So she'll just like be standing there in a corner with her arms crossed and she looks pissed, but what she's really doing is she's just like making sure everybody's good and you know, making sure no fucking weirdos are doing anything. She's calmed down in her years, but took a lot of therapy, a lot of soul searching for her. I'm very proud of her. She's able to enjoy her time being present at events more freely now, which is very, very cool. I don't know. I went driving what was it, 2 days ago? 3 days ago now for work. And I had to stand in line at a sub shop and there was 14 people there. I could still tell you details about all of their faces, their heights, some of the clothes they were wearing, all that stuff. And I haven't been back into a store since because that shit stressed me out so bad. I had a full-blown anxiety attack and like meltdown. And it's like, it's just a store. And it's like, yeah, it is just a store. This is something that I used to do every single day with like issues for sure. But now I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't know, man. I just can't. I'm getting to the point with like going out in public where there's just too many people. Once it breaches like 4 or 5 people, I'm hooked. It's so over. I don't know. The tools ain't tooling the same anymore. What do they call it? Regression? Yeah, that's probably the word I'm looking for. I'm never streaming under any conditions. Damn. That's okay. If you ever do, though, I want to know. Please. uh, Perhaps videos. There's a content creator I've been watching for 2018 ish. Yeah, 2018 ish. And they recently got to the point where they're no longer using TTS. And I don't know. They're no longer using TTS and they started using their face and their voice. Not that that has necessarily anything to do with this, but I was thinking about it. They very clearly hired a editor in the last year, which has been insanely good for them. Why does this get brought up with you, but not like COD or something? I mean, do you want me to answer that on stream? I will. I want to redeem head pats for the floof. Big old tail pats. For real, for real. I feel like if you did it, the head pats, you know, your mouth moves and stuff would be fine. Neurosama. We really wouldn't mind if someone were to be using a voice changer. As long as you know what they're using one, you'd be fine with it. However, you would instead of insisting them voice training, but you're only there to be their friend. You always try your best to come to them anyway. Yeah, I think wanting somebody to do voice training would be a fair ask. I think most people that use voice changers put it very clearly in their descriptions though. Most. Not ominous. Wait, what? Nothing. I feel like hiding the fact of you using a voice changer adds a layer of distrust. Yeah, but I mean, think about it this way. If they're saying they use a voice changer and they're also using a VTuber model, it just adds another layer of separation between the viewer and the VTuber in a way, which I think is probably for the best. I think by and large, streamers have gotten too parasocial with their chats, and that's not good for anybody involved. As long as the voice training is something they're able to do, you know, some people that use voice changers because they don't have privacy and safety to train voice. This is true too. That's a really good call out. That's a very good call out. Yeah. Not everybody has the luxury to do that in a way that they can afford to do. Yep. Motherfuckers be whoa. How do we get here? Honestly, Anything that's like 2 or 3 messages ago, I couldn't tell you. I'm insanely sent. People hate their own voice, even all the training and tweaks in the world. It's like when people hate their own weight, keep dieting despite being extremely skinny or something. That's like, yeah. Yeah, some people are just gonna have image problems, in quotes, asterisks, also voice problems, also whatever problems, no matter what. There's not much you can do about that other than therapy, and even then, that's not a fix-all. Sad, but it is what it is. I mean, let's face it. As much as I consider myself somebody who is constantly working towards being better and like working to get to the other end of things with myself and accept things about myself, there's going to be stuff by the time that I'm old, wrinkly, and passing that I'm still not going to be like confident in or okay with. That's just is what it is. Everybody's got their thing. Like everybody's got their vice. What'd we do? I don't know. We were doing stuff and things. We did a hair coloring thing. Talked about voice training, muscle things, stuff, something. Watched a funny video. I don't know. I've been wrapping up stream for the last like 45 minutes, hour. I don't fucking know. I meant to click end stream like 20 times now or something, except I didn't. And I got lost. Come to bed, you so right. Motherfucker spitting for real, for real. Anybody online? They're gonna strangle a little blast for the huh? The fuck did I just say? You sprinkled in a little bit of Astra love. Did I? I don't remember. Hold up Astra's picture. Uh um holy shit. I'm not going there. That is scary. Never mind. Not rating anybody. I was gonna. Not tonight. I need people to stop having so many people. I do love my wife. Okay. Y'all have a lovely rest of your night. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go cuddle my wife. And then tomorrow, like fucking 7 some 50-ish, I'll boot up stream. We'll get prepared for LDCC. I won't be so fucked, hopefully. And then we'll do that tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Alright, I was a little yep. Okay. You guys have a lovely rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.